Welcome to Schulte Sweetie's YouTube channel. I'm a mom of 3 girls, ages 10, 7, and 4, and we've been homeschooling for 5 years now. We're going into our 6th year. Today I wanted to share a little bit about what we're doing for the summer. I always say we are year-round homeschoolers, but then sometimes we kind of slack off and don't do much at all in the summertime. This year I had some specific plans that I wanted to do. So the girls have been doing really well with it so far. We're about 2 or 3 weeks into our summer. We'll probably start school back in July, towards the beginning or middle of July. So that will be more full-time, although we'll ease into it. But so here are some of the things that we are starting with. So each of my 3 girls are going to do a couple individual subjects this summer. I'm hoping I can get my oldest to work on typing one. I've printed it out. I got the PDF from The Good and the Beautiful. So she has done different typing programs and it hasn't been great. She usually gets frustrated when the programs beep at her and tell her she's done something wrong. So I'm hoping I can get her into The Good and the Beautiful, and just she's really pretty good at typing, except she doesn't always do it correctly. So I want her to have that skill. She's also just decided she doesn't really care for a lot of extra workbooks. So we just, she is in level 4 math. She's almost done with it in the last unit. So she is just working on 2 lessons a week. She splits up, there's a lesson portion and then a review portion each day. So she splits those up into 2 days. So she's not completely overwhelmed with lots of extra work. So she's been doing really well with that, and my plan is that early fall she will be done with this, at least early fall, probably even earlier than that, and then she'll move into the next level. So that's why she didn't want to do a workbook that added extra math in. She just wanted to keep on with her curriculum. And then another thing that she's been doing is she has in her head all these ideas of stories. So I've just kind of let her go off on her own with stories this summer, and she's just writing away and has like a series of chapter books that she wants to create. So I'm excited that she's able to just be creative this summer. For my middle daughter, she does love workbooks. She loves crafts and workbooks. So one of the things I had planned for this fall was this book called Word Ladders, and I just showed it to her and we started doing a few of them, and she just really already loved it. So she's been doing at least 1 or 2 of these a day, and we really like these. I like that it gives the clues, and then it just keeps going up and gives you the clues, and then the words change. And so we have had fun with that. Another thing that she is doing, she's going into 2nd grade, but we haven't done too much with spelling or writing a lot with her. So I decided, I found this on the Evan Moore site. It's Skill Sharpener Spell and Write. And it does have a list of words that it works on throughout the beginning, throughout the whole lesson. But, so these are the words. They are really fun, and it gives you different activities, but you're also writing some sentences, a little bit of story writing, and it has been I think it's going to be a good fit for her. So one other thing I wanted to point out that I've been doing, I've been finding some of these workbooks on thrift books, and sometimes the workbooks might have a little bit of writing in them, but a lot of times they don't have anything in it. You just need to pay attention to if they're good or acceptable, or what they might be. But I found a lot of good deals, like $5 and under, for some workbooks that usually workbooks aren't too expensive. But I mean, if you have too many $20 workbooks adding up, it can be kind of costly. So that was one of the things that I have done for some of our workbooks. This is another one that we have added in. My daughters all love Star Wars, and so this was one that my middle daughter picked out, 1st grade math. I know it's just 1st grade, but I thought this would be just a good review and help her keep fresh of what she's learned this past year to get her ready for this next year when she does her actual curriculum. And then my littlest daughter, she's kind of preschool, pre-K. She's going to be 5 in July. So what we're working on is The Good and the Beautiful preschool book. And my hope is that we can finish this up this summer before we start school and move her into the kindergarten prep book. I think that she's doing pretty good on it and knows her letters a lot better than she used to and her letter sounds, but I just thought this would be a gentle way to work her through that. Another thing that she's working on, this we just do every once in a while, a few pages in, and it's her mathematical reasoning book. This is beginning 2, and this is for age 4. So she is at least halfway done. I'm not sure if we'll finish this before we start the school year or how I'm gonna actually do it. She's gonna move on to a different curriculum for kindergarten is my plan, but she enjoys this, and I think this is a good something for her to do this summer. And then I plan for her to start this in the school year, but she has already started this Skill Sharpeners Critical Thinking for Level K. And again, I got this off of Thrift Books, and she is excited about just doing some little worksheets on her own too. So the last thing that we decided to do, we are planning to go to the beach this summer. We haven't been to the beach as a family in a long time. So I thought, hey, this would be fun subject to do. And I'm not always the greatest with completing unit studies. I don't know what it is, if I get bored. It's all me. But I thought I'm gonna work on a unit study for ocean or marine biology, and we're just gonna have a lot of fun with it, do some art. And so one of the things that I have found, I put it in this binder, is The Good and the Beautiful has a marine biology unit. And so we have kind of used that as a spine, but then also, I already had that one for free, printed out and everything. And this one I did not print out, but this is from Waldock Way. They just released an ocean unit study, and so of course I had to have it. But she also included different games like bingo and some other fun things. So we are using Waldock Way ocean study and the marine biology unit from The Good and the Beautiful, plus lots of books. So that is what we are doing this summer. We've already started it. Fully done, I don't know, 4 or 5 lessons, I think. And then we just have some fun with art days with doing ocean themed. We're creating little notebooks with it. I will do another video about our ocean unit and what we're doing, probably toward the end of summer, so that we can have all the notebooks finished and that you can see what we've done. But that is pretty much what we're doing this summer. We're not adding too much more in because that would be too much for our school day, since it's just, we want to relax too. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a good day.